James T. McKay, time management expert, said, "No matter what the level of your ability, you have more potential than you can ever develop in a lifetime." One of the best ways for you to overcome procrastination and get more things done faster is to have everything you need at hand before you begin. When you are fully prepared, you are like a cocked gun or an archer with an arrow pulled back taut in the bow. You'll be amazed at what you achieve in the months and years ahead. You just need one small mental push to get started on your highest value tasks. This is like getting everything ready to prepare a complete meal, such as a big frog. You set out all the ingredients on the counter in front of you and then begin putting the meal together one step at a time. Begin by clearing off your desk or workspace so that you only have one task in front of you. If necessary, put everything on the floor or on a table behind you. Gather all the information, report, details, papers, and work materials that you will require to complete the job. Have them at hand so that you can reach them without getting up or moving around. Be sure that you have all the writing materials, login numbers, access codes, email addresses, and everything else you need to start working and continue working until the job is done. Set up your work area so that it is comfortable, attractive, and conducive to working for long periods. Especially make sure that you have a comfortable chair that supports your back and allows your feet to rest flat on the floor. The most productive people take the time to create a work area where they enjoy spending time. The cleaner and neater you organize your work area before you begin, the easier it will be for you to get started and keep going. When everything is laid out neatly and in sequence, you'll feel much more like getting on with the job. It's amazing how many books never get written, how many degrees never get completed, how many life-changing tasks never get started because people fail to take the first step of preparing everything in advance. Once you have completed your preparations, it's essential that you launch immediately toward your goals. Get started. Do the first thing, whatever it is. My personal rule is get it 80% right and then correct it later. Don't try to be a perfectionist. Run it up the flagpole and see if anyone salutes. Don't expect perfection the first time or even the first few times. Be prepared to fall down over and over before you get it exactly right. Wayne Gretzky, the great hockey player, once said, "You miss 100% of the shots you don't take." Once you have completed your preparations, have the courage to take the first action, and everything else will follow from that. The way you develop the courage you need is to act as if you already had the courage and then behave accordingly. When you sit down with everything in front of you ready to go, assume the body language of high performance. Sit up straight, sit forward, and away from the back of the chair. Carry yourself as though you were an efficient, effective, high-performing personality. Then pick up the first item and say to yourself, "Let's get to work," and plunge in. And once you've started, keep going until the job is finished. Now here are 2 exercises for you. 1, take a good look at your desk or office, both at home and at the office, and ask yourself, what kind of a person works in an environment like this? The cleaner and neater your work environment, the more positive, productive, and confident you will feel. Number 2, resolve today to clean up your desk and office completely so that you feel effective, efficient, and ready to get going each time you sit down to work. And now for the next section.